be groovy. Comment, like, share, subscribe.
One of my happiest childhood memories is of obsessing over Glenn A. Larson's Battlestar Galactica. I watched it religiously in its first run, and then in syndication. I had the comics, the novels, the soundtrack, and the toys. I was a BSG kid. Unfortunately, Galactica had the misfortune of coming to the screen after the release of the original Star Wars. Both franchises captured the hearts of millions worldwide, but the coincidental timing of their releases led to speculation that Battlestar Galactica was an inferior imitation of the George Lucas epic.
Total, complete ripoff.
But a closer examination of their narratives and characters reveals that these two iconic sagas are distinctly separate entities.
Initiate sequence. Retrotron Entertainment presents
That 70s Nerd! While both Battlestar Galactica and Star Wars share a spacefaring backdrop and intergalactic conflict, their narratives take markedly different trajectories. Star Wars revolves around the Jedi Order's struggle against the tyrannical Sith, focusing on the epic journey of the Skywalker family. Battlestar Galactica centers on a fleet of human survivors, led by the last remaining Battlestar, as they flee the genocidal Cylons who annihilated their homeworlds. This unique premise highlights the pursuit of a new home, Earth, while grappling with themes of survival, identity, and the clash between human and machine. One of the most glaring differences between the two franchises lies in their character development. The protagonists of Battlestar Galactica possess diverse motivations and backgrounds that set them apart from Star Wars' iconic characters. But this has not stopped critics over the years claiming that the characters of Battlestar Galactica are no more than pale imitations of the characters from the original Star Wars. Let's take a look and see if that holds true. Commander Adama vs. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Commander Adama, portrayed by Lorne Greene, is a seasoned military leader responsible for protecting humanity's remnants. He exudes authority, wisdom, and pragmatism. He even displays a small amount of psi abilities. Yet he is very different from Obi-Wan Kenobi as portrayed in the original Star Wars. Adama has two children, his son Apollo and his daughter Athena. He was once married but lost his wife. Adama does not reserve his wisdom for one special apprentice. He shares it freely with everyone around him. Most importantly, while the Galactica fleet is on the run, Adama does not hide himself from his enemies and is willing to lead his warriors into battle. Commander Adama and Obi-Wan Kenobi are both great characters, but they are nothing alike. Starbuck vs. Han Solo. Back in the day, this was the most frequently made comparison. It never made sense to me. Let me illustrate. Starbuck, portrayed by Dirk Benedict, a charming and witty pilot, is nothing like the loner Han Solo. Starbuck is gregarious and social. He maintains complex networks of colleagues, friends, love interests, and acquaintances. True to his name, he's always looking to make a buck, but never by breaking the law. Starbuck has no problems communicating his feelings to the people in his life. He is capable of comforting others in need. Starbuck accepts his traditional religion without question. But most importantly, Starbuck is a patriot, and he never runs from his obligations as a soldier. While superficial similarities can be drawn to Han Solo, Starbuck's nuances and emerging arc distinguished him as a unique character. Apollo vs. Luke. Apollo, portrayed by Richard Hatch, is Adama's son and a skilled pilot who shoulders immense responsibilities. Both characters are overshadowed by their fathers, but Apollo's dilemma is very different. Adama is a paragon of strength, compassion, and virtue. Apollo is destined to one day fill his father's position, a daunting prospect. Apollo is neither naive nor inexperienced. Apollo falls in love with and marries a single mother. In reality, he bears no resemblance to Luke Skywalker. In many ways, I find Apollo to be a more complex and compelling character. Baltar vs. Darth Vader. Baltar, portrayed by John Colicos, collaborates with the Cylons, driven only by self-preservation and ambition. While both characters navigate morally gray territories, Baltar lacks the imposing physical presence of Darth Vader. More importantly, Baltar is not really on anyone's side but his own. He does whatever is necessary to benefit himself. More importantly, Baltar can also function as a comic villain without destroying the integrity and threat of his character. Baltar is closer to the Benedict Arnold archetype than the Black Knight of medieval imagination. Any perceived similarities vanish upon closer inspection. The notion that Battlestar Galactica was a direct imitation of the original Star Wars oversimplifies the intricate creative processes that birthed these two iconic science fiction universes. While they share superficial elements inherent to the genre, a closer analysis of their narratives and character dynamics underscores their individuality. Battlestar Galactica remains a testament to Glenn A. Larson's TV-centric talents, delivering a surprisingly provocative exploration of humanity's resilience and capacity for growth in the turmoil of war. But what about their mythological underpinnings? Was Galactica inspired by Joseph Campbell as Star Wars was? That'll be covered in another video. See you then. Please give a thought to helping me reach 500 subscribers so I can unlock YouTube Shorts and community posts and bring you more awesome 70s content.